So even these poppies that we have today in our studio have been made in England and sent here, is it?
All of them, yes.
Oh, okay.
And sent to us by the Royal British Legion through Royal Commonwealth Ex-Services League, where we are affiliated.
I see.
And of course, earlier it was all given free, but now because of the escalating cost, they are charging a very minimal amount. This time we got 1 million poppies, so you can see the enormity of the operation.
Yes.
And so that's the story of poppy. Now what we do is, when they are sent here, the wreaths are made by us, and we are attracting the school children, the various entrepreneurs and well-wishers. A lot of people are very grateful for what they have, the fees they have received. And but there's a misnomer, misconception that this money or part of it gets back to England or whatever. They think that because this comes here, and also the poppy is not a sort of a indigenous flower.
Yes, definitely
so
it isn't.
This sort of gives a sort of a bit of doubt about the whole thing. But I must assure you, not a cent goes out of this place, and everything is used for the welfare of the
ex-servicemen in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, and also it's a symbol, symbol of remembrance, gratitude, and appreciation.
Definitely.
That's how it should be with.
And I think that's a very important message that we're giving out there, because not many people may be aware of the fact that every rupee that is raised through these poppy flowers that are sold and the tokens that are sold here in Sri Lanka are going to be used for the benefit of ex-servicemen throughout the island. So that's a very important message that we have to, I think, emphasize on Good Morning Sri Lanka today. But let's talk about how important the sale of these memoirs are for the continued activities of the association as well.
Well, now ultimately it is sufficient sense. You see, whatever you do, you need a certain amount of funding
and financial backing has to be there.
We are grateful to the Ministry of His Excellency the President for patronizing this thing by we sell the first poppy to him and get the first donation from the President, then the Ministry of Defence, the three services, they are all supporting us, otherwise we will not be able to do it at the rate we are doing. So, and all ex-servicemen, not only that, there's a large spectrum of grateful people who are happy for what the peace that they are enjoying, and also they know that these people need support. So I mean, they are very sensitive, and the support we get is quite encouraging, I must say.
That's wonderful to hear, and especially if one of our viewers want to contribute towards this cause. Mr. Trisekara, maybe you can tell us how they can go about doing it, and what are the different steps that they can take, or even how they can participate. Can they on the 10th of November?
Yes, we have started the poppy season, I mean, about 2 months ago. On September 9th, we presented the first poppy to His Excellency the President, by our President. So that starts the poppy campaign. So we have been selling poppies throughout the island by contributing into tills, where you can see.
I think I can
here
hold up this till here.
It's the till. So you can
what's been seen throughout the island, I think.
Yes, you can contribute any of the amount to this, and have a poppy pin on your chest, right? And we got a wreath, poppy wreath, where you can attach onto your vehicle or hang it on your in your house, where it is about 200 rupees, and we sell a sticker also for vehicles. And other donations, if you want to make another donation, you can contact us in Sri Lanka Ex-Servicemen's Association or a closest branch there, and contribute whatever you like.
So where is the Ex-Servicemen's Association located?
This is in Colombo, in the heart of Colombo.
Okay.
And Business Street, and
If anyone would like to contribute, then all they have to do, there are so many channels I think that they can use, because you don't have to go looking for the flowers. The flowers are actually being sold everywhere around the island. So I think it's very easy.
They can look in. They can log into the ex-serviceman web and get the details of how to communicate with us.
And what are the activities that are planned on the 10th of November? Now this is happening at the Vihara Mahadevi Park, with the presence of not only the ex-servicemen as well as the governor of the Western Province here in Sri Lanka, but the speciality will be that the heads and the ambassadors from the different countries who are taking part in the heads of government meeting will also be present, some of them.
Well, on that score, the program really starts a little after that.
Yes.
We are sure that some of the ambassadors will be present and the High Commissioners. As for any others participating, we still await whatever. So, however, it's a very colourful, colourful ceremony, partly military, partly religious. It's a Remembrance Day, and it's at the cenotaph, which itself is almost 100 years old. The history of the cenotaph is, it was first built erected along the Golface Green.
Yes.
And in 1923, 21 they started the thing and completed in 23. What really happened was, when the war started, Second World War, the powers that we thought this is a good sort of a target. I mean, they could see it from out at sea, where they can, so they thought the thing is to take it inland. That's how it has come to present location.
I see.
You'll be surprised
to
hear
behind it.
You'll be surprised to hear that we have been, all of us have been around a little. Now the Whitehall cenotaph, they're supposed to be the sort of center. It's about, say, 20-25 feet. Ours is 119 feet and 6 inches. You know, the tallest I have seen.
A good 4 times taller, yes.
Honestly, you know, now I think Srisa is even planning whether we could make it a tourist attraction.
Definitely.
I think hopefully with the Commonwealth heads of governments meeting on, I'm sure they'll pass along that day even. It may attract a lot of interest.
Definitely, and especially with a very colourful day that's organised on the 10th of November.
Yeah, in fact, annually, there's the people, the relatives of those who have laid their life. There's a War Graves Commission.
Yeah, there's a War Graves Commission.
To visit us annually. So not only the cenotaph, they visit a number of other war graves sited within Sri Lanka. There are a number of places, including Trincomalee, and Kandy, and then Colombo.
So this is going to be a Memorial Day that will be celebrated all throughout the island, and especially here on the 10th of November, that is a Sunday, at the War Memorial Cenotaph, which is situated at Vihara Mahadevi Park, Colombo 7, and that's going to be a very colourful event as well, and more importantly, an event that marks the sacrifices and the service of so many individuals who have given up their lives to serve our country. So I think it's a great message that we gave out this morning, gentlemen. I'm afraid we've come to the end of our segment, but thank you so much for being here with us. And we hope that you had a good morning on the show as well.
Of course. Thank you, Amaya. You know, you have given us an opportunity to spread our message across.
Definitely, and it's our pleasure as well. And all these memorials and the tokens are available for sale at the Ex-Servicemen's Association, as well as they'll be coming to you on the streets. And so please do take some time out to help with this cause, because it is something that's very worthy, a very worthwhile cause, and every rupee that you spend will be spent for the servicemen here in Sri Lanka, and that is the great thing about what the association is doing here in Sri Lanka. So thank you once again, gentlemen, and we'll be going for a very short break, but after the break, Banu will be back on the show, and he'll be speaking to some youth who are here, who are also supporting the Commonwealth Youth Unite, and that's a very interesting initiative that's coming up right after the break.